Hi friends, welcome to Agri Engineering Talks. Today we'll be discussing multiple choice questions regarding farm power and machinery. These are important for all the agriculture and agriculture engineering related exams. Friends, whoever didn't subscribe our channel, please do subscribe and also share with your friends. Next, coming to the first question. A man can develop options are zero point 0.1 HP, zero point 0.5 HP, 0.75 HP, 1 HP. An average man can develop a power of about 0.1 HP. Option A is the correct answer. Next question. The average force that a bullock can exert, that is options are 1 by 5th of their body weight, 1 by 10th of their body weight, 1 by 20th of their body weight, and 1 by 25th of their body weight. The answer is 1 by 10th of their body weight. If instead of bullock if they ask buffalo, then it is 1 by 12th of their body weight. Coming to camel, it is 1 by 18th of their body weight. If they ask donkey, then it is 1 by 32 of their body weight. Next question. A medium sized bullock can develop. Options are 0.5 to 7.75 HP, 0.75 to 1 HP, 0.75 to 1.1 HP. Option D 1 to 1.5 HP. The correct answer is 0.5 to 0.75 HP. Next question. The thermal efficiency of diesel engine varies between options are 25 and 32%, 32 to 38%, 32 to 40%, 40 to 45%. The answer is 32 to 38%. This is the thermal efficiency of diesel engine. Next question. The thermal efficiency of petrol engine. The thermal efficiency of diesel engine is between 32 to 38%, and coming to the petrol engine it is 25 to 32%. The thermal efficiency of diesel engine is more compared to the thermal efficiency of petrol engine. Next question. A 10 human power equals to 1 human power, it is 0.1 HP. For 10 human powers, how much it is? Then we can cross multiply this. If we take x is equals to 0.1 into 10 by 1, that is equals to 1 HP. A 10 human powers equals to 1 HP. Next question. Next question. The extra high speed engines used in knapsack sprayers are powered by options are kerosene, diesel, petrol, dual fuel. The answer is petrol. We use petrol for operating knapsack sprayers engine. Next question. The velocity required to operate windmill is more than, that is 10 km per hour. Usually we need 8 to 10 kilometers per hour of speed to operate a windmill. Next question. The power produced from a wind speed of 6.4 to 37 km per hour by windmill varies from. The answer is 0.1 to 0.9 HP. Next question. A 10 human power equals to, we know 1 human power is equals to 0.1 HP. Then for 10 humans it is 0.1 into 10, which is equals to 1 HP. The answer is 1 HP. Next question. A pair of bullock develops power equal to, that is 1 HP. 10 human powers equals to a pair of bullock power. Next question. 2 windmills equivalent to, for 1 windmill it is equals to 0.5 HP. For 2 windmills it is equals to 2 into 0.5, which is equals to 1 HP. 2 windmills power equals to 1 HP. Next question. The land holding of small farmer is, options are less than 4 hectares, less than 10 hectares, more than 4 hectares, more than 10 hectares. The answer is less than 4 hectares. For small farmer, the land holding is less than 4 hectares. For marginal farmer, it is 4 to 10 hectares, and for large farmers, it is greater than 10 hectares. For small farmer, the land holding is less than 4 hectares. For marginal farmer, it is 4 to 10 hectares, and for large farmers, it is greater than 10 hectares. Next question, the speed of high speed engine is. Options are less than 350 rpm, between 350 to 1000 rpm, less than 1000 rpm, more than 1000 rpm. The option is more than 1000 rpm. Less than 350 rpm, it is for low speed engines, and for medium speed it is between, for medium speed it is between 350 to 1000 rpm, and for high speed engines it is more than 1000 rpm. Next question, the single cylinder engine is generally used in. Options are tractors, stationary engines, motor cars, power tiller engine. In, if we consider tractors, we will be having multiple cylinders, and for stationary engine we can see only one cylinder, and for motor cars we can see 3 or 4, that is multiple engine. Next, in power tiller also we will be seeing 2 cylinders. Then the question is here, the single cylinder engine, the single cylinder engine here it is stationary engine. Next question, the steam engine is single stroke engine, 2 stroke engine, 4 stroke engine, none of this. The answer is single stroke engine. In single stroke only we can obtain power stroke. Next question, the 2 stroke engine is. Options are diesel engine, steam engine, petrol engine, none of this. In diesel engine we can see multiple, 4 stroke engine. In steam engine, has now only we have studied, that is single stroke engine. Then the option remained here is petrol engine or none of this. We can see 2 stroke engine in petrol engine, so the option is petrol engine. 2 stroke engine is petrol engine, single stroke engine is steam engine. Next question, the diesel engine used on tractors are, that is 4 stroke engine, as we have already discussed. Next question, the carburetor is main part of. We need carburation in petrol engine because the charge is air plus fuel. To mix these air and fuel we need carburetor. Carburetor is the main part of petrol engine because we need to mix the air and fuel for combustion, which develops power for running the engine. Next question, diesel engine works on the principle of. Options are diesel cycle, Otto cycle, Carnot cycle, none of this. The answer is diesel cycle. On diesel cycle the diesel engine works. Next question, the injector and fuel pump are the heart of. Options are, this is engine, diesel engine, steam engine, petrol engine, gas engine. We need injectors in diesel engine, so these injector and a fuel pump are the heart of diesel engine, because there we don't use spark plugs, we use fuel injectors. Next question, in 2 stroke cycle engine 1 power stroke is obtained for every. Options are half revolution of crankshaft, 1 revolution of crankshaft, 2 revolution of crankshaft, 3 revolutions of crankshaft. That is, for 1 revolution of crankshaft we obtained 1 power stroke in 2 stroke cycle, whereas in 4 stroke cycle 1 power stroke is obtained for every 2 revolutions of crankshaft. Option C. Next question, the carburetor of an engine is used to mix fuel with, as we already discussed, that is air. Air and fuel is a mixture which we will be sending in petrol engine. The combination of both is known as charge. Next question, the firing order of 4 stroke 4 cycle engine is. Here firing order is nothing but the sequence in which a power stroke in the cylinder of the engine occurs. For 4 stroke 4 cylinder engine, the sequence of power strokes is 1 3 4 2 or 1 2 4 3. These are the sequence in which power stroke occurs. It is nothing but the firing order. Here the correct option is 1 3 4 2. It is in case of 4 stroke 4 cylinder. Next, coming to 4 stroke 6 cylinder, the firing order is 1 4 2 6 3 5 or 1, 5, 3, 6, 2, 4. Here the correct option is 1. 1, 5, 3, 6, 2, 4. Next question. The firing interval of two-stroke two-cylinder engine is. This firing interval is nothing but the interval between successive power stroke in different cylinders of the engine. For a two-stroke engine, it is 360 by number of cylinders. Here we got two-stroke two-cylinder, so I am removing this. According to the formula, that is 360 by number of cylinders. Here number of cylinders is 2, so if we cancel this, that is 180 degrees. The answer is 180. The firing interval of two-stroke two-cylinder engine is 180 degrees. Next question. The firing interval of four-stroke two-cylinder engine is. The firing interval for two-stroke four-stroke engine is equals to 720 degrees by number of cylinders. Here number of cylinders is 2, that is 720 by 2, which is equals to 360 degrees. Firing interval of four-stroke cylinder is 720 degrees by number of cylinders. Next question. The compression ratio of diesel engine is. Coming to the compression ratio. Compression ratio is nothing but the ratio of total cylinder volume by clearance volume. It is a ratio of total cylinder volume to the clearance volume. For diesel engine, it is 14 to 22 is to 1. Coming to petrol engine, that is 4 is to 1 to 8 is to 1. Option A is the correct answer for petrol engine and option D is correct for diesel engine. Next question. The air fuel ratio of diesel engine is, that is 8 is to 1. 8 parts of air and 1 part of fuel. Next question. The air fuel ratio of petrol engine is. For petrol engine, it is 15 is to 1 and for diesel engine, it is 8 is to 1. Next question. IHP of the engine indicates. IHP is nothing but indicated horsepower. The indicated horsepower of the engine indicates the power of on the piston. It is a pure power which is developed by the engine. Next question. The BHP, that is brake horsepower of an engine, indicates. It is a power which is available at the end of the crankshaft. At the end of the crankshaft we have flywheel, so it indicates the power on the flywheel. Next question. In diesel cycle engine, heat is added at. Options are constant pressure, constant temperature, constant volume, none of this. It is at constant pressure. In diesel cycle, the heat is taken in at constant pressure and out at constant volume. Coming to Otto cycle, that is petrol cycle, heat is taken in at constant volume and out also at another constant volume. So here the question is, in Otto cycle heat is added at, that is constant volume. Next question. The square engine has. Square engine means the engine which has diameter and length of same size. Here the diameter of the engine is known as bore and the length which the piston moves, that is from top dead center to bottom dead center, is known as stroke. Here the diameter is known as bore and the length is known as stroke. For a square engine, it has equal bore and stroke. Next question. The cross-sectional area of one cylinder of an engine multiplied by its stroke, that is A into L, which is given by swept volume. Swept volume is nothing but the volume displaced by the piston is known as a swept volume. Next question. A power stroke in a single cylinder 4-stroke engine occurs at. Power stroke which occurs is nothing but the firing interval which will be given for a 4-stroke as 720 by number of cylinders. Here number of cylinder is 1 as it is a single cylinder, so it occurs as 720 degrees of the crankshaft rotation. Next question, in three cylinder inline engine the power impulse occurs after every. Power impulse is also known as a power stroke, where it occurs, the question is. So here we didn't they didn't mention that it is a two stroke or a four stroke or a single stroke, so we'll be considering it as a four stroke only. So the power impulse will occur at 720 by number of cylinders is 3. If we calibrate this, it will be 240 degrees of the crankshaft rotation. Next question, in six cylinder inline engine the power impulse occurs after every. 720 by 6, same as the previous question, that is 120 degrees of the crankshaft rotation. Next question, the fluctuations of engine speed during a cylinder cycle depends upon. The fluctuation of engine speed during a cycle which depends upon the mass of the flywheel, where this the fluctuations of engine speed depends. Next question, the material used for construction of cylinder block is, that is cast iron and aluminum alloy is the material which will be used for construction of cylinder block. Next question, the compression rings mounted on piston are generally made up of. The answer is chromium. Chromium is used for making compression rings which is mounted on a piston. Next question, in an engine the angle between the cylinder axis and the crankshaft center line is. Generally the cylinder will be like this, and if we consider this as the axis of cylinder, and crankshaft will be like this, which is connected by the piston is connected by the connecting rod, and this connecting rod connects the piston and the crankshaft. If we take this as a cylinder axis and this as a crankshaft axis, then the angle will be 90 degrees. These are 90 degrees. The angle between the cylinder axis and the crankshaft center line is 90 degrees. Next question, the gasket sealing is the most difficult problem at. The gasket will be present at a cylinder head and the cylinder body. Between these the gasket is present, so it is a problem at head of the cylinder. Next question, the camshaft in an engine is mounted perpendicular to the crankshaft, inclined to the crankshaft, parallel to the crankshaft, inline to the crankshaft. It is parallel to the crankshaft because with the crankshaft gear only camshaft gear is rotated, so these two shafts are parallel to one another. Next question, the piston cut clearance at room temperature is, options are 0.004 mm, 0.04 mm, 0.55 mm and 1 mm. The answer is 0.04 mm. The clearance, the piston cut clearance at room temperature is 0.04 mm. Next question, the piston pin of some engine is offset to, options are major thrust side, right side, minor thrust side, left side. The answer is left side. The piston pin of some engines is offset to. Next question, the main purpose of piston rings is, options are to control combustion pressure, to control cylinder wall lubrication, to drain out excess oil. All are correct. The correct answer is all are correct. The piston rings are used to control the combustion pressure and to control the cylinder wall lubrication and to drain out the excess lubricating oil which is on the sides of the cylinder. These all are correct. Next question, the primary purpose of ring expander is to, options are make up for cylinder wear, increase the static ring tension, decrease dynamic ring tension, reduce ring vibration, that is make up for ring wear. The primary purpose of a ring expander is to make up for cylinder wear. Next question, the connecting rod of an engine connects the crankshaft with, this is the connecting rod which connects the piston and the crankshaft. For it converts, the connecting rod converts the reciprocating motion of the piston to the rotatory motion of the crankshaft, that is the answer is piston. The connecting rod of an engine connects the crankshaft with piston. Next question, the piston speed of an engine is equals to, the answer is 2ln is the piston speed of an engine. Next question, the oil pan of an engine is made up of, the options are steel or aluminum, cast iron or brass, steel or cast iron or zinc. The correct answer is steel or aluminum, with which the oil pan of an engine is made up of. Next question, the counterweight on a crankshaft is located opposite to, the counterweights on a crankshaft is located opposite to, The options are small end bearing, big end bearing, main bearing. That is big end bearing. Next question. The camshaft controls wall closing, wall opening, wall timing. All are correct. All are correct because the crankshaft controls both the wall closing and opening and also wall timing. Next question. The push rod is located between wall and a rocker arm, tappet and a rocker arm, tappet and camshaft, wall and camshaft. The push rod, this is a push rod which will operate here. It will be a rocker arm, and this is known as tappet. It is located in between tappet and the rocker arm. As the tappet operates, this push rod lifted up and it operates the rocker arm so that the opening and closing of the walls happens. Next question. The 6-cylinder engine which with possible number of firing order is. For 6-cylinder engine we have 4 number of firing orders, whereas for 4-cylinder engine we have 2 possible firing orders. Next question. Wall timing diagram is a function of. Options are engine speed, engine compression, engine torque, IMEP. IMEP is nothing but indicated mean effective pressure. The answer is engine speed. On engine speed, the wall timing diagram depends. Next question. The specific fuel consumption of diesel engine is 180 gram per bhp per hour, 200 gram per bhp per hour, 150 gram per bhp per hour, 290 gram per bhp per hour. For diesel engine, it is 200 gram per bhp per hour, whereas the petrol engine, it is 290 gram per bhp per hour. The specific fuel consumption for petrol is more when compared to the specific fuel consumption of diesel engine. With little fuel we can develop more power in case of a diesel engine. In petrol engine we require more fuel for developing that much of energy which the diesel engine develops.